Hello guys, today we will cover a topic on SQL Server distinct clause. Distinct clause basically is used to remove all the duplicate records and fetching only the unique records from a table. Suppose if we have a table and tables are having a multiple records and some of records are duplicate and we want to see only a unique records from a table, then we can use distinct clause. Here is the syntax for distinct clause. Distinct. Here is a column name list from table name where condition is not mandatory, it is an optional. So whatever the column name we will pass here, we will get a unique values for those column. Basically it will return a combination of unique for those column, and if we pass only single column here, so it will return only the unique records for this single column. If we pass multiple columns, so it will return a unique values for the combination of those columns. Similarly, in with the distinct clause we can also use aggregate functions. So syntax will be like this: select, here is the aggregate function, then distinct, then column name. For this we want to get the unique values, then it will count maximum, sum, whatever the aggregate function we will use here, it will return the value accordingly. And syntax is similar: from name, table name, where condition is not mandatory, it is an optional. Let's check how does it works in SQL Server. So here we have a table, select star from emp, and as you can see the table is having duplicate records. Like for Jack is 2 times there, Tommy, Jackson, J is also there, serial number is also 2 times. So suppose my requirement is I want to see only unique name. So whatever the name in my table, I want to see only unique name. So I will try to query like this: select distinct name from emp, and I will execute the query, and here you can see I get only unique values for name column. If I use both query together, then we can get better understanding what we are getting. Here you can see name Jack is 2 times, Tony is 2 times, Jackson is 2 times, and total record was 7 earlier, but after performing unique distinct keyword on name column, I get only 4 unique names from my table. Let's check another syntax. What if I use one more column in my query? Here I'm adding salary. So let's check what we are going to do here. If I add one more column here, now I will get the unique records for both combination of name and salary. So for whatever the unique value for name and salary combination, I will get. Suppose here Jack salary is 5,000, for Jack salary is 4,000. So these two records are not unique for this name and salary combination, because here the salary is different. Here name is same but the salary is different for this record, so these are not unique. So I will get two different rows for these records. In same way, Jackson name is same but the salary is different, because I have added salary also in with distinct clause. So I will get the unique rows for the combination of name and salary. So these two records are entirely differently in terms of unique, because we cannot say these two rows are unique, because here the salary is different for Jackson first and Jackson second. But for Tony, here is the unique, both salary and name both are same for these records. So what distinct clause will do, it will return 2 rows for these 2 records, it will return 2 rows for these 2 records, but it will return only single rows for this record, because it is completely unique for the combination of name and salary. So let's see, and here you can see Tony is only 1 time, so because the combination of name and salary is unique, and Jackson is 2 times because the salary for Jackson, this record is 8,000 and this record for 70,000. For Jack the cell is different. So whatever the column we will pass with the distinct clause, it will return the unique records for the combination of those columns. Now let's check how we can use aggregate function to calculate the unique. Suppose select distinct name from emp. So what it will return? It will return a unique records for name column. So we can see this will be a 1, this will be a 1, 2, this will be a 1, 3, and this is a not duplicate record for mark, so it will be count as 1. So 1 for this, 1 for this 2, and 1 for this 3, and 1 4. So it will return only 4 records here, and I want to count the unique name from a table. So I will use the aggregate function count as first. I will get unique using distinct clause, then I will use aggregate function to count the unique name from my table. So it will return 4. So in this we can use every aggregate functions, and if I pass here, let's see if I can pass some multiple columns here, will it allow? No, it won't allow multiple columns here, so we can pass only a single column here. So in this way we can use distinct clause to filter the duplicate records and get only unique records from a table. Hope you like the videos. Kindly do subscribe the channels to getting the latest videos on SQL Server tutorials. Thanks for watching the video.